Hey everyone, welcome back. My name is Maggie. Today's video is going to be what's in my bag. We're going to do what's in my gym bag. I thought this would be fun. So my husband and I are in the Twin Cities suburbs for the winter instead of being up north at our lake home. And with that, we are back going to the gym. So we are a member of Lifetime and absolutely love it. There's one near our home, so it's super convenient. And yeah, I'm going 5-6 days a week. And most of the time I am swimming. So I swim usually 4 days a week, and then once or twice a week I'm walking and doing more recovery stuff, just kind of trying to keep my shoulders from overworking. So anyway, I wanted to share with you what's in my gym bag, and then we can go through my swim bag too, because I do have a separate bag for that. But for my gym bag, I'm using my Longchamp Le Pliage Large Tote. I've had this thing for years. This is such a great bag. I think any woman would appreciate this bag. It's a nylon material with leather straps. I have the black color, and then it has obviously the brown accent, which I think is really nice. And it just works for everything. You need a travel bag, great. You need a work bag, great. You need a gym bag, great. It does fold up into like a little square. So actually my husband and I will use this as like a beach bag. If we travel, we'll just fold it up and then have it with us. So anyway, I'm currently using it as a gym bag and love it. It fits everything I need without being too giant. And again, this is the large size. So let me just open it up and we'll see what's in there. So in the front, there's a small pocket right here. Well, it's actually a good size. Like your phone could fit in it if you have kind of like a smaller phone. But this is where I keep the things that I'm reaching for the most. So first up is a body mist. I kind of rotate what's in here. So I currently have the Sol de Janeiro 76, sorry. And this one has the jasmine, blackcurrant, and amberwood. So a really nice kind of wintry, sexy scent. So I will put this on when I'm leaving the gym, just a couple of sprays, to smell fresh. I do shower most of the time when I'm there. Then I have my Fitbit watch. This is the Luxe. I wear this when I swim, and I wear it when I'm like walking on the treadmill and that type of thing. So I like this just to kind of know where my heart rate's at, and to kind of keep track of the time and everything. So this is the watch that I wear. I like that it's really thin and not so bulky, so that's good. I also keep a lip balm in there. This is from Lana Lips. It's one of the minis. I think I got this in my beauty advent calendar last year. So this is the Glazed Donut scent. I don't really care which scent it is, but I like a kind of thicker lip balm. I will put this on my lips before I go work out, so either for the pool or for, the treadmill, because I just feel like, I don't know, you're like breathing hard and your lips dry out. So this one actually stays on my lips, and then I will also reapply it like when I'm getting ready after showering and all that. So love a good lip balm in there. And then I also have the Tower 28 SOS hypochloric acid spray. I do use this on the days that I am walking on the treadmill, because the sweat actually sits on my skin, whereas when I'm swimming, your sweat just goes into the water. Like it's just different. But this does work for me. I do feel like it helps reduce breakouts. So I will spray this on before I'm, going up to the treadmill, and then afterwards, I'll wash my face, but then I'll spray some of this on too. So this is good stuff. And then I have a variety of hair ties. So I should actually probably put some of these back in my normal hair tie bin, but I've got like a silk scrunchie and then a bunch of these little, black ones. So I'll probably keep like 2 in here, and the rest of these can go back in my normal stash. Because sometimes I go to the gym with my hair up, but then I leave with my hair down, Anyway, so that's it for that front pocket. Then I have pouches. I'm a pouch lady. So the first pouch is empty in this moment. We're back. Had a quick phone call. So I think I was talking about this empty pouch that's in my bag. So this is just like a, I don't know, kind of nylon material. I bought this on Amazon, but I use this so when I go to the gym in the morning to swim, I put my swimsuit on at home and then put like my sweats over it. So I do pack my undergarments in here. So that's what goes in here, and it zips up nicely, and it's not just like floating around in my bag. So that's what this one is for. Next pouch is my shower toiletries. So we do go to Lifetime, which has a lot of the basic amenities. So they have a shampoo, conditioner, and body wash in the showers. They also have a shaving cream. I don't care for the brand. So I just bring a couple of extra things. This is a mesh pouch that I bought off of Amazon as well. And I actually thought it was too big at first, but I love the size. So I can link if you're interested, but I like it because it does fully dry out. So let's talk about what's in here. First up is the kind of like washcloth type thing I use. So it's got netting on one side and then it's just normal towel on the other. So I use the softer side for my face and then I use the textured side with, what do you call it, body wash and like scrub up my body. And it just lathers really nicely. It's a nice exfoliation without being too rough. So really happy with this. And I also it came in a pack, so I kind of have these everywhere, but I love how easy it packs down. It's super nice. It's not like a big, loofah that takes up a bunch of space. I also bring my own bar soap. So I got this little case on Amazon too. It came in a 2-pack. So it just opens up like this and it has obviously just a little bar of soap in there. I just like to have bar soap for certain areas. My husband travels a lot for work, so he brings home like the nice little mini bar soaps from hotels. So we have a whole stash of them. So I just replace it when it's empty. Next, I have a scrub. This is from Tree Hut. This is a little one that I refill pretty regularly. So this was the Ocean Glow. It was blue, but I've refilled it with an orange one. I like to use a scrub after I shave or like at least once a week, especially in the winter, to like just exfoliate and get the dead skin off. This one has been leaking a little bit, which is annoying. So I might need to get a different container after this one's used up because I don't love that for me, but it's not really making too much of a mess. So it's fine. But anyway, I do bring my own little scrub here. And then I also bring my own shaving oil. Like I mentioned, this is from Tree Hut. And then I just got a set of, bottles from Target. And this one works really well. So it's a pump and I just, fill this up. I like that it has a cap to kind of keep everything contained. And then this doesn't accidentally get pushed down or anything like that. So bring my own shave oil and my own razor. I use the leaf razor. I've used this for, I think, about 4 or 5 years now, and I absolutely love it. So you buy the actual handle, and it's heavy. It's solid metal, and then you replace the blades. So you buy straight blades, you break them in half, and then you put them in. So it's a very kind of I don't know, low waste option for a razor. It's super sharp. It works well for me. So I really like this one. I don't have any nicks, any bumps. I've been using it again for years. So whenever I'm somewhere that offers cheapy razor, I'm like, can't do it. I just love this one so much. And then I also bring my own clarifying shampoo, again, because I'm in the chlorine. I will first wash with their shampoo and then my clarifying shampoo. I use the Odell brand right now and it's working well for me. And then I always keep a hair tie on here because I do use the conditioner that the gym offers, but I like to put my hair in a bun while the conditioner kind of soaks in and I'm washing my body and doing other things. So I just keep the hair tie here so I never lose it. So that is what's in the shower bag. Again, pretty basic. I don't use all of the things every day, but I'll just bring this whole bit into the shower with me and I just pick and choose what I want for the day and then package it up and let it dry. So that is that. Moving on, then I have my after shower pouch. Goodness. So another black one. This is a leather. This is really nice. This was from Quince, I believe the brand is. So I keep in here my after shower products. So I keep it pretty simple because I'm at the gym and then I come home and I do my full skincare routine and all of that. So I'm just kind of doing the basics so that I'm not super dry and everything and I'm combing out my hair. So first I have a lotion. This is from EOS. It's a mini of the Vanilla Cashmere. Very nice lotion. I also have bottles to fill up with my own. I just happen to have some minis right now that I'm working through. So that's a body lotion. For hair, I have a couple of things in here. First, I have this spray. This is my detangling spray. And again, I just decant my full size into here. This works well. I like it. Does the trick. I also use the Verb Ghost Oil. So I use about 1 pump of this through my ears down on my hair. And it also really helps to detangle after, things get tangly or snarled. So this works really well for hydration and detangling. So I'll spray this in, put the oil in, and then I brush my hair. And I have this little hairbrush. It's the Wet Brush brand. Love it. It works really well. It's super gentle. The bristles here are very flexible, so it doesn't get super snagged on anything. It just, you know, very easily breaks up any snarls, and it's gentle on my hair, so I use that. And then I just try to pull out, if there is hair in here, I try to pull it out every time I use it so it doesn't build up, you know? The last hair product I have in here is in this little jar. This is where I keep my blow dry cream. So if I am blow drying my hair that day, I will open this up and put some of this through my hair as a heat protectant and styling, you know, kind of guide. I don't always blow dry my hair, so this is just kind of some of the time. For skincare, I keep it super simple. So I have the hypochlorous acid spray if I want. And then I have a little jar of very simple moisturizer that I keep in here. This is the Trader Joe's Gel Moisturizer. It's enough to, again, just kind of like keep my skin from being totally dry, knowing that I'm coming home to do my full skincare routine. So that's what's in here. And then I also have this Naked Sundays Hydrating Glow Mist top-up spray. It's a SPF 50. So I just will give this a shake, and I do a very thorough spray on my face. It's not like a quick, you know, like I'm doing like 6 sprays. It's a very fine mist, but I use this just for, again, a quick SPF, knowing I'm coming home to do my full skincare routine. But when I leave the gym and I'm driving, like the sun is out. So I like to have something on my skin. So this has been a good solution where I'm not like totally coating my skin in sunscreen, and then having to come home and wash it off. Like this just, I don't know, it seems more reasonable. And then the only other thing I have in here are just a couple of hair things. So I have a hair clip that I use to, like, when I section my hair to blow dry. I have a hair tie and then a bobby pin should I need them. So that's what's in this kind of toiletry bag. It just works well. It holds everything perfectly. And I probably wouldn't really put much more in here. You know, it just fits so well. So that's that. What else do I have? I have then my blow dry styler. So this is the Revlon blow dry brush. There are blow dryers there. I will like rough dry with a normal blow dryer and then use this to do more of like this, like a blowout. So that's what I use. I don't always use it, again, depending on the day and how much time I have, but if I am going to like finish my hair, this is what I'm going to use. So I'll rough dry to like 80% and then do my sections, and it just gives the shine and helps with the frizz. And the last thing I have in here are my flip-flops. So they're just, you know, fun flip-flops. They have polka dots. I've had these forever. They're the Havaianas brand. Is that how you say it? And anyway, so I wear these, you know, out to the pool. I wear them in the shower. Like these just hang out with me the whole time at the gym. And I did put in ones that have polka dots because nobody else has polka dot ones. But I feel like everybody has black flip-flops. And I've seen people like forget theirs and everybody take them because they think they're theirs. And nobody's going to take my blue polka dot flip-flops, okay? So that is what's in my gym bag. I feel like it's very reasonable of what I bring with me. Let's talk through my swim bag quick in case you are interested. So this is the swim bag I use. It's just like a mesh backpack, which is great for wet things. So actually what I'll do is when I shower, this bag is still kind of damp and it goes in here when I come home. And then when it dries, you know, I can bring it out. But anyways, just a simple, I don't bring a ton of gear with me. I have my sporty 2-in-1. So this is my kickboard and pull buoy. I love it. I love that it's dual purpose. It works for both, does the job. So that's kind of the equipment I bring. And then I also have my cap and goggles, of course. And I bought these cases. These are genius. They have holes in them, again, for like drainage, but it just keeps everything from getting too scratched up or broken. So I like the Speedo Vanquisher 2.0 goggles. These are the ones I have at the moment. They work well for me. And then I just have a cap in here, kind of this teal color at the moment. I do have a second set and another case in here. There's a zipper on the outside that I keep extras. So I have another thing, and in here I have a pink cap and then blue goggles. These are the Speedo Vanquisher 3.0, and I do not like them, but I bought them. So these are my backups in case my 2.0s like break. I don't know. These just don't fit right on my face and they hurt my eyes. So I don't love them, but like if I had to use them while I was ordering a new pair of 2.0s, I would use them, you know. And then I just have a pink cap, and I was wearing my pink cap like summer ish in fall, and I'm wearing my teal one now, but you know, if I get tired of the teal, I'll bring the pink one out. But yeah, those are the gear things. And then the only other thing I have in here is my workouts. I just write, I have like a sheet of paper with some workouts in this plastic bag, so if they get wet, it's fine. I rotate through between, like I have 4 workouts for one week, 4 for another, and I just alternate between them, and it works for me. So that is the swim bag. I hope you guys enjoyed. I like to see what people bring and pack and all that. I'm nosy, so yeah, that's what's in my gym bag. That is what I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.